Welcome to lesson 11. It may not be the weekend when you're watching this, but it is Friday for me. So we are going to talk about weekend tips. I know for me, weekends used to be the time that I just cut out all the rules that I was following all week, and I would cheat, quote unquote, cheat all weekend and drink too much and eat too much junk and maybe not even get my workout in because I'm hungover and I don't want to do it, XYZ. So that's changed. I now thankfully don't even really get hangovers, and I still drink, maybe too much. But I think I don't really get hangovers, and my friends are always jealous. And I should probably knock on wood because I'll probably have one tomorrow, right? But I think it's because I drink a lot of water during the day. I make sure that I'm eating my nutrition during the day. So I drink my Shakeology. I eat really clean foods. I try and get as many veggies in as I can. And that really is feeding my body what it needs. So then when it is unfortunately fed with toxins like wine or cider, it can fight them off easier. So those are just a couple tips. Eat tons of veggies, drink lots of water, make sure you drink tons of water before you go to bed if you are out having a few cocktails with friends. If you have to go to a party and there's a ton of junk food, number one, before you go to the party, make sure you either drink your Shakeology or you eat a good nutritious meal, something that is nutrient dense, that's going to give you lots of, it's going to fill you up and it's going to fuel your body in the way that it needs, so that it's not going to crave all the junk at the party. However, when you're at the party, allow yourself to have some. If you just cut yourself off and you don't allow yourself to have any of the stuff that you may want, you're just going to stress over it, and then guess what's going to happen? You're going to binge. So instead, just tell yourself it's okay. You can have some chips and dip. You can have a piece of cake, you can have a cupcake, you can have a cookie, because then if you tell yourself that you can, you're less likely to binge. Because when you tell yourself you can't, just like we talked about in the other day about giving yourself grace and being okay and not telling yourself that you're on a diet because then you just want everything in front of your face. When you tell yourself that you can, it just takes that stress off. And it allows you to just be you and just be okay with everything in front of you. Also, when you're at a party, just focus on socializing with people instead of sitting at the counter where all the food is or sitting by the table where all the food is. Focus on, meeting somebody new or getting to know something new about a friend that you're with. Just focus on being a little more social and asking more questions. If you're out to dinner with friends, or you're out to dinner with your husband or your kids or whatever, same. Just focus on drinking your water, taking your time eating. So put your fork down after every bite. Focus on talking with the people that you're with rather than shoving your face with food. These are just a few social tips. Also, for the rest of the weekend, you got to get some movement in. Involve your family. If you every day do the workout by yourself because you have to get up really early, or you do it after the kids go to bed, or whatever, involve them on the weekend. Go for a bike ride with them. Have them do your workout with you if you're doing a workout at home. Have them, go outside, play ball, do something to involve the kids so that you're, number one, not feeling like you are not with them. Number two, you're showing them a really good example. Really good example if you're involving them in your workouts. Those are just a few weekend tips. If you have any questions about weekend tips, probably maybe not the best, but I think I've got it pretty well down pat now. Have a great one.